if you're looking for ways to help yourself mentally prepare for a fight, this video is dedicated to you. I'll help you guys, go through some things that you should consider, some methods that you might want to try. Yeah, let's go on it. Let's go straight into the topic. All right, I'll start from the top and then all the way to the bottom, the most easiest part. So what do I do personally? I'm going to share you guys my experience on what I did to like mentally prepare myself for my previous fight, which was also my first Muay Thai fight. I was training almost every single day from Monday till Saturday, so 6 days a week, and Sunday was my rest day, right? And regardless of how I felt throughout every single week, I would still go to training unless it's my day off, which is Sunday. And even if I didn't feel like training, even if I didn't feel good, if my muscles were sore, I would still go train. And that's one thing that you guys should really, think about. If you're able to really make yourself disciplined enough to go to training, this in itself is enough to mentally prepare you for this fight. And the reason why is because when you have discipline and and you focus and you think about the fight every single day when you're training, that in itself is enough to mentally prepare you for your fight. You need to stay focused. That's number one. You have to focus on training, and that's the most important thing that you should be focused on, a couple weeks before the fight. And then, I would train a lot. I would train, like I said, 6 days a week. And every single day of those 6 days, I always, before I train, run. Like, not literally run, but like go for a 5-kilometer jog. That's already a minimum for Muay Thai. That's not even a lot. But 5 kilometers, sometimes I do 7, right? 5 to 7 kilometers. You go for a warm-up jog, you run. And then also, even after training, even after I finish training, I go for a 5-kilometer run. That is something that I set for myself. That is my that's my standard. So that's the standard that I set for myself every single day, every single week. And I think that helped me with mental preparation. It helped also with mental toughness, because I've had a lot of days where I just didn't really want to jog or run at all, but I still did it anyways. And doing the things that you're really uncomfortable with doing, that you have to do, can really make you tougher, really, mentally. So yeah, that's one thing that I did. I trained a lot, and I would run a lot. So training and running is something that you have to take it very seriously. It's something that you really need to make a habit out of if you're a fighter. Especially if you're a Muay Thai fighter, stick to the basics, stick to the traditional training methods. I know that a lot of people online talk about saying that, running and jogging is not effective, but, my opinion, don't even listen to those people, man. If you really want to, be a successful fighter, doesn't matter if you haven't fought yet, or if doesn't matter if you've fought for so many years. All of the top guys, all of the people, the elite fighters, all of these guys, man, they run. From any martial arts, from boxing to Muay Thai to mixed martial arts, these guys run. and you gotta run too. You know, if they run, if the top guys run, why shouldn't that be an excuse for you not to, right? So be disciplined, don't be a pussy, and go run. You know, it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to mentally challenge you. You're supposed to not like it, but honestly, I personally started liking running the more I did it. I enjoyed it because, like, for one, it gave me mental clarity. Two, I felt very productive. I felt very happy after my last run. Like every single time I finish training, I run, and after running, I feel so good because I knew that I put some work in and put some effort into, you know, running, into stamina. It also builds your stamina, not your like explosive stamina, but your stamina, your resting stamina. I don't know what it's called, but like it does build a stamina when you do that. So doing that every day counts. Like as much as you like think that it doesn't help at all, it does. It really does. It helps you a lot with mental and also the physical, and there's just so many benefits with road work, and that's why I promote it. That's why I will keep promoting road work till the day I die. Honestly, it's very good for you. There's just too many benefits, so don't miss out on those benefits by skipping running. No, you got to do it. So we got road work and training a lot, and then the next thing is you need to feel pain. You know, you wanna be mentally prepared for the fight. You have to be in pain. This is true in any level. You need to feel pain. What do I mean by this? So there are thousands, and I mean thousands of ways to make yourself go through pain, and I'll just give you guys examples that what I do to put myself through a painful process while I'm training every single week. So almost every single day I do a drill on the heavy bag, and it's kicking, okay, and it's a very stiff heavy bag filled with sand. It's very, very hard. It's very hard. But I kick this heavy bag with my foot, with my shins, until I feel pain, until it feels hard to like stand up. And I do it on both of my feet and legs, both of my shins, because I want to feel pain. And Muay Thai is all about pain. And I feel like this is also my training for micro fracturing my bones to thicken them and make them stronger. That's why I do it. And that's also one way that I put myself through pain and also get the benefit of strengthening my bones and also strengthening the mind. Because if you go through pain every single day, you will get stronger, like without a doubt. You have to feel pain. If you wanna really mentally prepare yourself for a fight, you need to get ready to feel pain, really, and find a way to feel this pain. It doesn't matter if it's through heavy bag, if it's through sparring, or if it's through running, like sprinting. Find a way to feel pain. Pain will be your almost like your anchor for mental toughness. It'll really be because when you feel pain, guys, you're feeling it. Nobody else is, right? So if nobody else is feeling it and you're feeling this pain, and you can keep going through this pain every single day and still be strong in your mind, yeah, you're gonna really help yourself mentally prepare for your fight. Whether it's pain through your workouts, pain through some form of conditioning, you know, ab pain, pain on your arms when you're doing boxing work, whatever it is, you need to feel pain. And feeling that pain will really mentally prepare you. I promise you it will. It helped me a lot, and it gives me that mental clarity that you know, that I worked hard. Not just worked hard, but I really put myself through a painful situation so that I'd be ready for it when it happens, right? Think about, like, let's go back to my sandbag example. Like, I feel a lot of pain almost every day, even especially after training, almost all around my foot, my shins. It's painful to walk. It's painful to still run after training, but I still do it anyways. Like, I still do it, and I still do it every week, and I feel great because I know that once I get in that situation where I'm in the fight and I feel that same pain when I get kicked on my shin or my foot, then I'm ready for it. But but like inside me, inside my head, I also know that the more I feel this pain and the more stronger my bones get, the less I'm gonna feel it when I'm in the fight. You get me? So conditioning, whether your body, conditioning your bones, conditioning your stamina, all of these things that you do to make you stronger, whether in mind or in your body, your stamina, your bones, whatever, it all helps with mental preparation. All of it comes up all together, accumulates into one pile, and it's all in your mind, really. And this is also why, like, it's important to train hard. You need to train hard. You really do. Like, work hard. You want to be mentally prepared for a fight, you got to work hard. Like, there's no cutting lanes. There's no skipping lanes. Like, work hard and don't regret it, you know. This is what I live by. I think it's important to really work hard with training, especially if you're very serious about your Muay Thai, especially if you're serious about boxing or any martial arts that you're doing. You need to work hard. Yes, sure, you have to be smart about how hard you work, but keep in mind, just work hard, man. Like, hard work always pays off. It always pays off. And I'm gonna say this over and over and over. Hard work always pays off. I promise you that. It always does. Like, one way or another, someday, all that hard work that you've been doing every single day and week, it's gonna pay off to you. And if it does, and when it does, and you remember what I told you, well, you're welcome. Take my advice, I promise you. Work harder, you'll see better results in your training. You'll see better performance. You'll be rewarded, really, because when you work hard, you're already mentally preparing yourself, physically preparing yourself. It's essential. Every single fighter, every top elite fighter, they work hard, guys. They work really hard. And that's something that you need to accept and understand, that there are no ways to cutting lanes, that you can't skip lanes to make it to the top. No, you got to take the stairs one step at a time, you know, one step at a time. Sure, you might be able to take 2 steps, 3 steps, but every step counts, really. So work hard. And so 2 to 3 days before the fight, this is already when it's getting closer and closer, right? What I did in my last fight is I did not train as crazy because I wanted to only focus on the mental visualization part. I was visualizing. That's exactly what I was about to say. So I was visualizing a lot, 2 to 3 days, even weeks before the fight. Visualization, just thinking about the scenario of being in the fight, imagining myself in the ring, in my corner, and that really helped me mentally prepare for my fight. Like, because I was able to imagine myself in the ring, and imagine myself in scenarios of winning, and also like the worst case scenarios as well. You need to visualize, you know, but as much as possible, try to visualize in the most positive way, and but be prepared for the worst. But at the same time, visualize positively, because your thoughts become your reality, and this is very true. I think that when you think positively, positive things are more likely to happen to you. So think good. Like, sure, you might look delusional, you might, think delusionally, but forget all that. Like, you have to be delusional sometimes. Really, you really do. Like, you need to have the kind of self-belief in yourself, and the confidence in yourself to really like mentally prepare yourself to be that guy, man. You gotta do it. You gotta, and it's all on you anyways. You don't have to share your thoughts with the whole world, really. You can if you like to, if you feel that confident, yeah, you can, but like, visualization will really prepare you for scenarios, because there's a saying that the brain can't tell the difference between it's like seen or thought of and what's happened in real life. So if you can imagine yourself in scenarios and fights where you're winning, or when you're in a situation where you're like in a worst case scenario, then you're already preparing yourself for that moment. You're already preparing yourself mentally for that exact moment. So that's all of the things that you guys can take from this video. From me, I'm done talking about ways to mentally prepare for a fight, because that's all of the things that I genuinely do, that I think of. I run a lot, road work, yeah, train a lot, work hard, sure, be smart about how hard you're working, but work hard. Again, never neglect road work, never. Don't be one of those guys. Visualization, yeah. And honorable mention would be, going through pain. You have to go through pain. You have to go through pain. That's a must. Every single week, almost every single day, find a way to go through pain. Doesn't matter how or what you do, go through pain. You need it. You need it to fuel you. That's your fuel. And then an honorable mention would be to watch people, to watch great fighters, people that you look up to, and watch what they do to mentally prepare for fights, and watch just listen to how they think, listen to their podcasts, listen to how they think about fighting, what they think, and what they do to mentally prepare for fights. These guys, they know, they've been through all of it, and they'll definitely be able to help you guys as well. So that's it for the entire video, guys. And if you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to give me a subscribe, support my channel. Give me a like, comment anything, whatever you guys want to see from me, go ahead. And I'll see you guys in my next video.